Oh boy. Onimusha Warlords. I have a fond history of this game. This game apparently came out in 2001, thanks to title screen. That means I don't have to look anything up, so that's great. I played this a lot as a kid. A lot of Capcom games. I feel like a lot of people who are around my age probably have. Um, Onimusha Warlords. So Onimusha itself, the first one, awesome game. And then they had, oh no, that was Warlords. Yeah, no, that's right. The subtitle was Warlords. I'm thinking of Genma Onimusha, which was only on the Xbox. It was much more difficult game. Complete sentences would be great if I could talk in them. Um, and that game, there was like you could get like 5 purple orbs, and then you had to do like a struggle with certain enemies. And if the enemies got the orbs and they got like really beefy, took a bunch of hits to take down. Very tanky. Um, I mean, it's fun. I guess this is kind of in the same vein as survival horror. It's not too far away from Resident Evil. Um, and it's kind of difficult. I don't know how it's really going to translate. I feel like, for the most part, I'm going to be struggling with the controls more so than the actual game. Being one of these older games, it has the tank controls, kind of like Resident Evil. The first one, and then like the first Devil May Cry, which we might play on the channel. Big fan of Devil May Cry. Again, another Capcom game. I'm actually staring at a Devil May Cry 3 poster in my room. One day we'll get to that. Alright, I mean, I guess we can get started. The funny thing is going to be the cinematics in this game, because they are not going to age well. So be prepared. If you're a diehard Onimusha fan, as I am myself, I will probably be tearing them apart. Because some of them are just really funny. And just the way that the characters walk, and obviously mode capture was a new thing back then. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check it out. Gotta check the options menu. My god, it's been so long. Bump these up a tiny bit. Hopefully they're not too loud. How easy do you want it to be? Oh god, am I gonna regret this? I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I feel like I should have picked easy. It's been so long. Oh god. I mean, right off the bat, doesn't look too bad. I don't remember what that's supposed to be. Ooh. It's like a bug of some kind, isn't it? Ooh. God, it's ugly. It's really ugly. I know it'll look better than that, but... Yikes. Why does it look like everything was recorded under 10,000 degrees? Everyone was recorded in an oven. Much more impressive when the PS2 came out, I can promise you that. This was originally a PS2 game. PS2, the first Xbox after that. I don't think it was ever re-released though, aside from the Genma Onimusha on Xbox, which had like slightly better graphics.
Men, fight and die with honor.
Oh my god. The way his lips just moved. It's fantastic. It's really great. The music's great. I remember that. There's our hero.
Nobunaga has finally accused the enemy.
I gotta take the subtitles off. You can't even see half of the picture. The look on his face. Damn, those guys are getting destroyed. Oh, God. I feel like I'm watching a movie. At some point, I'll be able to play the game. A movie that was animated in the 1980s.
We have taken Lord Sudoka's head.
It's not funny anymore, is it? Did he have a fan? What the heck was that? The sun's gleaming off of him hardcore. Good God. I can't even see what's happening. The capture is gonna be like darker than the night sky. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it back later and be like, what am I even looking at? Oh, it's like an assassin. That's fun. But instead, it gripped her up and took her away. No one ever saw her again, whoever she was. The game hasn't introduced us, so I don't know who she's supposed to be. Oh my God. Are you gonna read it, or? Hi, stranger from the black. From the darkness, who just walked out of nowhere. Oh, she's a princess. Okay, that makes sense. That horse's head looks big as hell. Ooh, he's not dead. All things considered, that was awesome. Nobody's gonna read that for me, huh?
Dear Samnosuke,
Oh, there it is.
I am writing this letter
Mwah.
in the hopes
Voice
you will
acting.
read this in time to help.
Fantastic.
Something is wrong within the Inabayama castle.
Yeah, I'll say. Your voiceover's
Some of the
awful.
maids and servants have gone missing.
Oh.
And I fear that it might be the work of monsters.
Monsters?
I am so
Not
scared,
monsters.
Samnosuke. People tell me that the monsters eat the maids and servants.
Right, because
and
maids
then
and
take the
servants don't have it bad
remains
enough.
deep underground. When I told my brother Yoshitatsu about this, he did not seem interested.
Why did it sound like
He's
she was
too
starting to
busy
laugh?
preparing for his upcoming battle with Nobunaga.
Oh, that's that guy's name.
Samnosuke, although it has been a few years since we were forced to take separate
They could have
paths
shown this instead of
due to the
having it
battle
in
between
text.
my father Dosan and my brother Yoshitatsu, you are still the only one that I can rely upon.
I mean, I let
can
you get
only
stolen,
hope
so...
that you receive this letter and that you will find it in your heart to come and save me before it is too late.
She could find it in your voice acting.
Yours faithfully, Yuki.
Just not gonna read the rest of that? How do you even pronounce that? I would like to know, but I will never know.
This
No.
way, sir.
Oh dear God. Oh my God, his lifeless
The princess
eyes.
is at the keep. There are two ways to get there. The western path or the northern passage.
Hmm. Ah, yes.
I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
Understand.
I mean, if I'm gonna keep the subtitles on, I should switch it to Japanese acting. Why does everything look slanted? Oh God, tank controls. Oh. If you use the analog stick, there are no tank controls. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll do that. I really don't remember how to play. You can strafe with R1. So that was how you strafe. If you're gonna strafe, though, you might as well use the directional stick, because anything else doesn't make any sense. L1 is the guarding button. You start with an herb. I feel like I'm gonna need that. Hunters? I don't know. Okay. So, as classic with some of these older games, and this game specifically, a lot of the environments are static, and you just kind of move around in front of them. What is happening? Hello? Who are you? Why are your eyes glowing? Oh. Who is that? Is that Yuki?
Princess Yuki!
Oh, that's where they took her. Oh, these are the guys from the intro cutscene. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play like this, because you can't backdash unless you're strafing. I don't know. Oh gosh, it's gotta hurt his legs. Did you guys see how his ankle bent like that? It's weird. Oh God, why is his hands like? Oh my God.
I knew that you would come to
Why
see
is his
me.
whole body shaking like that? That is awkward. I guess that's how it used to be. I
have
like
missed
that
you so much
far away
since you
shot. Looks so
left
much better.
us.
Would they see themselves in a mirror? Dear God. Ah, yes, whatever that is. Oh my God.
Flee while you can, you worthless bug!
Oh. No.
Pitiful human! Princess Yuki.
Oh. Weird how a sword just kind of clips into the ground like that. Yes, 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 yes. Who's there? What's this? I can't help myself. I swear, I love this game. I do. I promise. I got to play for 5 seconds. I'm pretty excited about that. No kidding. Ooh. Floating iridescent purple heads. Ogres? They're Oni.
Seal their souls to your right hand.
I swear. You know what I think it is? I think it's like different versions of this game. Like one, they're ogres, and then in the more later adaptations, they're Oni. Because to be ogres, it isn't really... I mean, look, I'm not a master of Japanese mythology, but I'm pretty sure ogres don't really have mystical, magical powers.
Has smiled upon me this day. Power of this gauntlet. I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess.
Yes, if my arm can stop shaking, I'll have a better chance of succeeding. Ooh, I got instructions. I kind of feel like I should read this. Okay, circle to absorb souls, soul type, knew that, magic attacks, enhancements, magic mirrors. Okay. I still have the regular sword though. I thought that I upgraded. Yeah, so you can do this cool backdash thing that you can kind of only do if you hold R1. I don't know. Okay, it's a magic mirror. Can I save my game, please? I feel like I'm gonna need to. Hello? Okay. No, how do I get... Jesus, I hit circle like 4 times. I know you guys probably... You guys can't see it, obviously. But I definitely hit it. Ooh. So they're like... I believe you're Genma. Genbu? Something like that? I forget. Okay, you really didn't need to do all that. Like, the one probably would have done it. The guy's not even a main character. Yeah, but not having that backdash. Or maybe in combat I'll switch. Okay, that was unnecessary. He didn't need to hit me like that. Maybe in combat I'll switch back and forth. Because I really don't feel like moving around with tank controls. But the battle aspect of it seems like a necessity.
Hurry!
Okay. Dear God.
Close the door now!
But someone is there.
Get him!
Wow. It's messed up. I kind of wish there was like a targeting system or something. I feel like they missed that. I'd really like some essence of life, thank you. There's like a... It's not like a parry system. I forget how it works.
I've killed all the monsters.
But like, wow, his ear looks super weird.
What should we do?
Oh god, all their ears look weird. I guess that's what happens when you try to like up-res older games to HD. But anyway, there's like a counterattack thing where right before they strike, you can swing your sword and like destroy them.
What happened?
We got up-res to HD.
And attacked us.
Same thing that happened to him.
We've also been attacked by them.
Keep us ahead of us that way?
Right.
Were their eyes this soulless before? Yes, very well, because my eyes never close, because I am a soulless husk. Jesus. Wait, hold on. I collect... Oh my god, come on. I collect souls because I do not have one of my own. Don't you men know? Oh my god, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Ooh. What did he say? A two-headed monster? A two-horned monster. Must be the same guy that made off with the girl. I don't know what direction I'm going. Well, of course. Really gotta use that guard button more. I feel like I keep getting owned. Wow, that bat. Mwah, impressive. Between the voice acting and the bat, I really don't know which one I like more. Oh god, there's more. Alright, I hit the guard button. Do I have to be facing them too? Because that's going to be a problem. Let's find out. Is some... Really? You guys are just going to keep flipping around? No. Wow. I'm getting owned by guys that won't eat... How many are there? No. Okay, nobody's gonna attack. Oh yeah. The game didn't say anything about the counterattack strike, and it didn't say anything about the kick. It didn't say anything about the like finishing off with impaling the dudes once they're down. Having a real hard time moving. If you could make it a little easier and come to me, that'd really be great. So, I mean, you guys have seen a couple different colors of orbs so far, or souls, I guess. Red, obviously, which you use for experience. Yellow, which you use for life. And blue, we haven't seen yet. But when we see it, I'll explain it. Mummified monk. It's a green scroll. Ooh. You guys can pause that if you want, but... well, maybe I'll read part of it. No. You guys can read that if you want. It's just lore. I don't have a problem, you know, saving the cutscenes, but I really don't feel like reading the lore too. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. You know, you gotta read. There's all those big words like "buh" and ogre and gauntlet. It's just it's too much. It's too much. I can't get over the way that people move in this game. It's so awkward. You would think I'd have something to say about that camera, but it's a fixed camera. That's on a lot of older games. Oh no, that's right. There's like puzzles that you need to collect these books for. I went around in a circle. There's puzzles you need to collect. Really? They're back already? I kind of remember that you could grind, not here necessarily, but there was a couple spots. I didn't mute my phone, that's great. There's a couple spots where you could sit back and grind. Slightly after this. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it because it's not really dropping a whole lot in one shot anyway. Mute my phone before something else crazy happens. But one time I don't. Okay, it's not the one time, but one of the times. There are special treasure chests that you'll find later that you need to open. Here you go. So, what I remember. Nope. This one. Nope. Fun. This one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Cool. So, that's something that you're actually going to use several times, but later I believe that there are some that you'll only use every once in a while. Alright, so now we've got our first orb. In the later games, they do all this like flashy swinging the sword and show you what the weapon does. It's a sword, surprise. So the cool thing is like, oh, you know what? I forgot that it has like a stab that you can also do. The cool thing with this is that now we have magic. I'm not going to use it right now because there's really nothing to see until you have something to use it on. This one specifically, it just does like an electric stab forward, and then it pulls into like this cool combo attack. And then you use these magic jewels, I believe, yeah, to increase your magic ability. Funny how it doesn't fill things up. Depending on the experience of your weapon, will depend on what doors you can enter. So this one specifically is blue, so obviously it needs the weapon that's blue. See how the gauntlet is blue, and the weapon's blue, and everything's blue. How could you ever die? You need blue to go into blue doors. So this, you need to reference the files. And I don't believe that I have the answer to this puzzle yet. It's obviously, it's the Oni. But I haven't figured out what characters that spells yet. We'll get there. We're not there yet. I hit circle like 3 times. Alright, we'll go through this door on the next episode. Later.